I was just journaling, and I thought, oh, I'm going to say something, share with you guys a little piece. Tomorrow I walk into Santiago, and I am sitting here going, I love my children. I love the man I'm with, but I don't miss anybody. I have not yet had a pang of, oh, I wish, and it's not because I'm like, woohoo, free. It's not that. There's a piece of this that I've just simply allowed myself to just be. And literally every morning, I have multiple conversations with myself, but every morning I say, okay, Camino, where would you like to take me? What would you like to show me? And yesterday was kind of like a day of I just couldn't quite bounce out of it. Today was just filled with gifts upon gifts as I allowed myself to get lost, as I allowed myself to just trust where I was going. And I was just writing down the 2 different really interesting individuals that I met up with and other ones. And I'm writing it down and realizing how much I like to spend by myself, but not just like by myself, like where at home I would just like go in my house and say, okay, everybody go away. It's not that. It's like I'm by myself, but there is a sense of adventure. And it's not an adventure to show or talk or be or anything, but it's just like, oh, my eyes are wide open. I'm seeing and feeling. I don't know. And I also am very careful not to look too far ahead. So like I never know where I'm staying, or even what's in the town, or even the elevations that I'm walking through, which the only time I've done this is tomorrow. Tomorrow going into Santiago, it's 25 kilometers, which really doesn't seem like that much considering how much I've walked. My longest day so far has been about 9.5 hours. And the thing is though, what kind of happens is you're walking, you're in forests and you're covered in everything, and then boom, all of a sudden you hit heat and sun and you have no coverage. And all of a sudden you're dragging your feet, you're tripping your feet. And the really cool thing is there's nowhere to go but forward, and you got to walk through it. And the only person who's going to get you there is me. And it's like this real deep thing. Anyways, I'm going to talk more about that, I'm sure, at some point. But this just fell out of my bag, or my journal. And it was a man that I met before. I was in Porto the first day, and I'd stopped to get what I thought was a power ring, which I've barely worn because it's almost like the Andrea that was almost 2 weeks ago. I'm more like, anyways, I don't know. But anyways, I never read this. So this man, Durant was his name, and he knew I was going on the Camino, and so he just wrote me a note, and I just dropped out today. And how interesting that tomorrow I'm landing in Santiago, and it says, to Andrea, I wish you the best luck on your Camino. Find yourself, think deeply about what you are doing in this life. Kiss, Durant. And I thought, holy shit, that's the Camino. Just thought I'd share. I got more, but until then, mwah.